Alrighty, so my name is Kevin Wanner. This here is a build that I did for an online contest. We had to do a revamp of a Lego set, and so I chose Majisto's Magical Workshop. It's a castle set that came out in, I think, 1994, around there. So I really like the set. I kind of wanted to do something based off of that. It's got the rock base, peaked roof, and I kind of wanted to make it look really kind of old and dilapidated, something that a wizard would have. Tried to put in a lot of different details in there. I did it in a little swamp area with part of a bridge coming out, and you can see the dark green kind of giving that not clean, stagnant type water there. One of the things that I really like about this build is I did a full interior and made it fairly easy to access.
Open it up here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, very impressive. Yeah, I like how you hinge the plate, the kind of base there, so you can just pull it right apart.
Yeah, the original set had a hinge on it so you could open it up, and I wanted to do a similar thing with this here. We have at the bottom, we have like the Magician's Workshop with stone tile flooring with some patterns in there, bookshelves, table, bunch of papers and stuff lying around. Next level, we got some storage and living area and doors to the front deck porch area. And then there's a ladder going up to the third floor, which has got a desk and then his bed on the other side. And each floor has its own fireplace and chimney going up to the roof. So.
Yeah, that's very impressive. I love the detailed interior. It's always cool when you can do that and not only have the outside look nice, but also the indoor details. Is that hard to do, to kind of build the interiors while also making sure the outside looks nice?
It was a little challenging. The base, the walls are much thicker, which kind of worked with the fact that it was kind of built into stone. But then as it got thinner, it became more important that both sides of the walling looked good. But it was a fun challenge to do for the contest, and it was one of my favorite sets, so kind of like being able to revamp that one.
Mm-hmm. And I really like what you did with kind of the outside of the green base here, because you've got kind of the bricks on their side up against that. How did you achieve that?
I wanted to do the thicker base to just kind of give it a little bit more of an organic feel. So it's a pretty solid base, and then I just used bricks with studs on the side and put those on the edges, and then built out other pieces would be on their side to kind of give the little rounded, uneven edges going all the way around.
And I think we should point out the fire technique here is really neat. And if I'm not mistaken, that with the current version of the flames that they make, that's not possible anymore?
That is correct. The older flame pieces they'd use with the Dragon Masters, you could clip them into the dragon's mouths with the little tabs. And there's one of the little flames on there that's the correct size, so you can clip them together. They have eliminated those tabs now so they can fit into their pieces for the torches and stuff, but it does eliminate that building technique at this point, so you have to get the older ones for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so some of the older version of fire there, I think that's pretty cool, and it's a great technique there, kind of the flames coming out of the wizard's hands as well. I like that. And you also incorporated some Ninjago pieces, like the one around the window there. I think is that from like one of the spinner sets?
Yeah, these are the Ninjago spinner pieces, trying to get kind of a round window with a weird design. I've also got some of the ghost people from Ninjago for the wizard to be battling. Then there's a bit of the pearl gold pieces in there that are pretty common in the Ninjago. One of the other things that I have that's not my original idea, but I kind of like is I've got candles in there. They are the Spider-Man rope pieces where they got the little plastic clip for the hands, and I've just cut those to leave a little bit of the string to give the little wick coming out of the candle. It's kind of the best way to do it on a reasonable scale.
That is a great technique. I just know now that you pointed that out, that looks very much like a candlestick there. So I really like that. I think that works well. And yeah, I think that the build came together really nicely. I think it's cool you kind of updated the original set. So thanks for taking us through it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.